BioCubic delivers inexpensive nanoscale tissue data that improves the precision of biomedical research, drug development, and the diagnosis of diseases. So why do we need nanoscale tissue data? Let's take the example of diagnosing kidney disease. Magnify 1,000,000 times and your kidney is the size of Long Island, and it is your job to assess the state of the buildings on the island. So you drive around the neighborhoods, you walk up to houses, you check the exterior, but then you want to do a deep inspection to check the foundation, the plumbing, the electrical. In tissue imaging, we do something very similar. We take biopsies of the tissue and image them with histology, which gives us the microscale distribution of the cells in the tissue. Now, the next step would be to get to the nanoscale to do a deep inspection, which is done by electron microscopy. Unfortunately, electron microscopy is very complex and expensive to do, which is why we don't do this routinely. Even though we know that this nanoscale data significantly contributes to reaching a correct diagnosis, and sometimes even is critical to do so. And this also happens in research, it also happens in drug development, and it happens with many other diseases as well. I'm Chris Busser, and I founded BioCubic to develop nanohistology as an add-on to traditional histology that uses atomic force microscopes to deliver the nanoscale imaging data. We are 1,000 times better than traditional histology and at least 10 times simpler and less expensive than electron microscopy. This will allow us to serve millions of people with nanoscale data instead of just thousands. Our go-to-market strategy is to develop more efficient features that allow us to jump into higher volume, higher margin markets. We begin by selling the MVP to R&D labs, then automate the process to support CROs in clinical trials, and finally add a data and AI component to access healthcare diagnostics. All of these markets are significant and are driven by an increased incidence of chronic diseases as our population ages. BioCubic is the only solution to generate large nanoscale datasets that are sufficient for AI applications. Our nanoscale competition can only address special situations because of the technological limitations of electron microscopy. Our competition in histology is very active and is doing a fantastic job at 1,000 times lower resolution, which is great for BioCubic because, again, we're an add-on technology and we can adopt many of their solutions for our purposes. We are assembling a fantastic team. I have more than 20 years of experience as an electron microscopy service specialist, and my partners and advisors complement me fantastically with their expertise in business, engineering, and science. We project to break even by the end of the first year through the sale of services and increase our revenue by addressing the higher volume, higher margin markets with more efficient features. We will fund our development through a blend of immediate revenue, grants, and private investment. The seed round gives us an 18-month runway to fund the development of the MVP and begin sales. We already have a microscope up and running, have begun marketing our services, and also have applied for non-dilutive grant funding. Nanoscale tissue data is the foundation for precise decisions in biomedical research, drug development, and diagnostics. Please contact me for more information. Thank you.